Welcome back to the Ark Survival Guide. Today I want to talk about some breaking news about the release date of the new Ark Crystal Isles map, and some sad news about the things going on in the world, and some new updates about things we now know about the Crystal Isles map. I will also talk about an epic sale going on right now for Ark on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. And even though I generally try to keep my channel very light, happy, and fun, and I rarely voice my opinions on any real-world issues, I am going to talk a bit about how current events in the world are affecting Ark and my opinions about all of this. So hopefully this won't offend too many people, but some things just need to be addressed regardless of how people take them, and I hope you can respect that. So let's dive in because there is a lot to cover today. First of all, the new Crystal Isles map has been scheduled to launch today, June 4th, on PC, but if you're wondering what time the Crystal Isles map will actually launch, the new Ark map release date has been delayed. We are used to delays on the release day for new Ark maps, but the Crystal Isles map PC release has actually been pushed back a full week to June 11th. Now, at the end of this video, I will talk about why this is so controversial and what I think about this. But for now, we will all sadly have to wait another week to play the official version of the new Ark map. Now, to make the wait a little easier, I am planning to do a live Crystal Wyvern tour on the mod version of the Crystal Isles map this evening, and I plan to do some pre-launch base location guides throughout the week too, so make sure you're subscribed to this channel with all notifications enabled so you don't miss any of that. The Ark 5th anniversary birthday celebration event has also been postponed until June 11th, and it looks like the rumors are probably true that PS4 and Xbox will get the new Tropiognathus dino spawning in on other maps on June 11th as well. So that should at least make it a little easier for console players to wait for the new Crystal Isles map if you've got that brand new dino to tame and ride. And having a jet fighter dino on Ark should be lots of fun to play with. So now let's talk about some new information we now have about what to expect with the changes on the official version of the Crystal Isles map. So a lot of us have been playing the mod version of the Crystal Isles map on PC for quite some time, but it looks like there will be a lot of changes when it releases on official. Now, I want to give Jade PG credit for a lot of this info, and I encourage you guys to check out his channel because he's one of the few Ark YouTubers that actively seeks out real information for his Ark news videos, and there's a lot of Ark news clickbait out there, so I really appreciate that he makes a lot of effort to get facts from official sources. So most of this is still not 100% confirmed, and there may be changes in the next week even, but here's the best info we have so far. Now, first of all, it has been confirmed that we will definitely get Crystal Wyverns when the official Crystal Isles map releases, but it looks like they will change them to no longer be a passive tame like in the mod version. Now, we will still have to steal the eggs just like in other versions, but I'm really hoping tropical Crystal Wyverns will still be non-aggressive, because part of my plans for starting my base involve being close enough to good tropical Crystal Wyvern spawn locations, and this will seriously backfire on me if they turn out to be aggressive, so stay tuned on that one and see if they come and destroy my base right away. Also, most of the unfinished areas on the Crystal Isles mod version will be finished on the official release, but some of the caves may be blocked off for now, and they might be added later, they might not, we'll have to see. But the cool eastern jungle biome looks like it will be really cool. It's going to be revamped into a Genesis-style bog biome, complete with huge Genesis bog trees, and the extinction gotchas and gas bags should still be there, but the crystal griffins will probably be changed to regular griffins or removed completely. We may also lose some resource spawns and things like plant species Z, but I will have to do some resource location guides as soon as the official map releases. And it's also very likely we will not get the rock drakes, phoenixes, ice wyverns, deinonychus reapers, or titans. And you may have seen those crazy liquefied dinos that appear in the mod version and the electric biome, and they're basically just a reskin. Pretty cool looking, but those apparently will not be launching with the official map. And there has also been talk that there will be an Aberration Cave in Crystal Isles, but that has been confirmed that it will not be releasing with the official Crystal Isles map. So now let's talk about the epic Ark sales going on right now. Now, if you have any friends who don't play Ark yet, but they might be interested in playing with you, they can get Ark for crazy cheap right now. Ark has another huge sale going on right now for PC, Xbox, and PS4, but the sales are a bit different on each system. So you can get the base game of Ark for just $9.99 on PS4 and Xbox One, and you can also get the Ark Explorers Edition for PC on the Steam store for $23.75, which includes the base game and the first 3 expansions. Now, these are all crazy good deals, and they all come with all of the free DLC maps like the Center, Ragnarok, Valguero, and very soon the Crystal Isles. But for the first time ever, the new Ark Genesis Season Pass is actually on sale on PS4 and Xbox One, unfortunately still not on PC, but that is just $27.99, which is $7 cheaper than the usual Genesis expansion, and this also includes Genesis Part 2, which comes out at the end of 2020. Now, all the other expansions are just $6.99 each on PS4 as well, but they're actually not on sale for PC or Xbox. So now let's talk about why Wildcard postponed the Crystal Isles official launch and its anniversary events. Because I know we've all been waiting a long time for this, and we're all really disappointed to see it pushed back a full week. Now, before I address this really weighty topic, let me ask that we please be mature about this and keep any comments civil and kind to others. And if you cannot do that, just don't comment. I won't publish any mean or racist comments, and hopefully I won't have to permanently ban anyone so they won't be able to comment on future videos too. Now, keep in mind, Ark has literally never actually launched any new content on time, and they are usually at least a few hours late on every release date. But in the middle of the night last night, before the official launch date of the new Crystal Isles map, Wildcard announced they would be postponing the release of the Crystal Isles map for a full week, and the new release date will now be June 11th. And here is the official message from Wildcard about why they are postponing the release of Crystal Isles. They said, "Given the situation in the US and the rest of the world right now, we will be rescheduling the Ark in-game celebration until Thursday, June 11th. We understand that our community has much anticipated the Ark in-game party and the launch of the Crystal Isles, and we are looking forward to sharing all we have prepared for you next week. We felt it would be inappropriate to celebrate milestones during this present time as there are bigger things afoot, and that outweighs any plans we otherwise had. We believe now is the time to be respectful and hear the voices of others." Now, a lot of us are understandably really upset and disappointed that we can't play Crystal Isles today, and I totally get that. I always try to warn everyone not to get their hopes up on Ark release schedules, but this is a big delay even by Ark standards. Now, lots of people are saying this is just a ploy to excuse the delay, and they're just not ready yet, but let's face it, Wildcard has never had any problem admitting they just weren't ready for a launch. And a lot of people are upset that Wildcard is taking this stand, and a lot of people are upset that they're not taking a stronger stand. But Wildcard is actually not alone in this. There are a lot of video game companies that are pushing back releases to make similar statements right now. And 2020 seems to be the year where our lives and our plans are constantly disrupted, and I understand that many of us really wanted to just escape the crazy stuff going on in the world right now and fly some dragons around a beautiful island. But I want to encourage you all to just push past the frustration and disappointment of this delayed release to really think about these issues going on in America. For some people, waiting a week for new content on a video game may be one of the hardest struggles you've faced in your life for a long time, but there are millions of people around the world who are upset right now because they don't know how long they'll have to wait for their next meal. So many Americans have such sheltered and privileged lives that it's really hard to understand understand or even imagine the challenges and struggles that are faced by so many in this country and around the world. And right now, I just really challenge you to think about all the blessings and privileges you have in your life and the things you might take for granted, and just imagine what it would be like to truly have nothing. Now think about what it would be like to be discriminated against, oppressed, hated, abused, and even killed just for being born with a darker skin tone. It is always absolutely wrong to think anyone is less valuable because of the color of their skin. Black lives matter, and it's wrong to think there is any justification for the notion that any human life doesn't matter. Now, America has endured hundreds of years of atrocities that were enabled and fueled by racism. While our country is growing to be more open-minded, and systematic racism may be better than it was 100 years ago, our country is crying out right now because there is still far too much discrimination in the hearts of far too many Americans. And I really hope everyone who watches this will take it seriously and really take some time to think and educate yourself about these things. Now, I've personally been researching our American history, reading books written by people who have lived through slavery, watching documentaries on this topic, and looking up words from leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Abraham Lincoln. And there are so many other historical resources that can help you really understand what's going on today. We are all in this together, and we all need to support each other through it. We all need to understand each other and acknowledge each other's value to grow and thrive as a nation. Now, this may not mean much coming from just one person, but I just want to say to those of you who are African American, I am so sorry for what you are going through right now and what you have gone through in the past, and I can never truly understand, but I am listening and I support you. Now, I know this is some heavy stuff to talk about that's very unusual for this channel, but I am honestly trying to keep this as light and positive as possible because I really want people to listen and do some real soul searching right now. And if even just one person watches this video and becomes a little bit more understanding for people around them, it will be worth all of the hate mail that I will probably get in the comments for talking about it. And I promise we will get back to the fun stuff on this channel very soon. I am planning to do a fun live stream tonight where we can tour the mod version of the Crystal Isles map, and I'll chat with you all about Ark and all the fun stuff we can look forward to. And very soon I'll be releasing some Crystal Isles map tours, base location guides, and other helpful videos that you won't want to miss. So be sure to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell to enable all notifications, and if any of you do actually like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have a positive or encouraging thing to say, please drop a comment, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video from the Ark Survival Guide. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. That helps us so much. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell to enable all notifications, because we have lots of awesome new Ark videos and live streams coming soon, and you won't want to miss any of them. You can do so many awesome things in Ark, but it is really hard to figure out on your own. Check out the links at the end of this video to browse our huge library of fun, clean, and helpful Ark guides, tips, tricks, live streams, and Let's Plays. If you would like to earn awesome rewards while supporting this channel, click the join button or link next to the subscribe button to learn more about our new channel memberships. You can also join our awesome Discord community at the link in the description of this video or on top of the channel homepage. And if you want to see my wife and I play lots of other fun video games together, visit our other YouTube channel, The Console Co-op Couple, using the link in the video description or in the channel homepage. And now I want to give a shout out to some of the biggest supporters of this channel: Sabo0283, Cole Parmenter, Wolfgirl Be Like, Austin Nagel, Kelly Razak, Black Silver Ride, and Emmy Fisher. You guys are all awesome, and we so appreciate your support. Now, if you'd like to be a monthly supporter and get a shout out at the end of our videos, check out the join button next to the subscribe button for more information about that. And for everyone else, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.